Oh, thank you as always. I appreciate your business. If you have anything you want to sell, show it to me. I'll buy it off of you. Or would you prefer to buy something? Just take a browse, would you? Alrighty, well, we're actually here to pick up a couple Hoy pairs. Thank you, yes. And let's go ahead and get a second one. And I also want a little thing of all-purpose bait, if you don't mind, Beetle. Gift wrap or paper bag? Doesn't matter. Oh, paper bag. Thank you, yes, thanks to you. Oh my, oh! You saved 30 points. You've earned a silver membership. We give a luxurious gift to all of our silver members. It's the least we could do. I'll send it to you shortly. It should be arriving at a postbox near you any day. Promise me you'll wait anxiously for it. Yeah, I don't know if I could promise that, but I promise you I'll check a mailbox for it. Good enough. Next, try to earn a gold membership. Yeah, lots of luck, Chuck. Yeah, to get a gold membership, you have to actually score another 30 points, I believe. So basically a total of 60 points. By the way, I don't think I did an introduction. Howdy, guys and gals, I'm SonicSenior09. I just wanted to go ahead and get that done right now because I happened to notice we were at the silver membership reward point. I will be going over what that is exactly later when applicable. For now, I don't really care, because today, it's all about side questing! Yeah! Take to the high seas and explore! Actually, it's going to be kind of a mini-series today. So I actually have a handful of stuff I want to do, and I'm not going to sit here and talk about it. But I will say this, if you haven't been keeping up with my Spyro Let's Play, the recent release of Spyro the Dragon Let's Play, I'll give you the short version of why this is coming out so late. I got a new laptop because my old computer screen died. So, I'm having to redo this, and things are a little crazy and hectic, but I'm making it work. So let's go ahead and start off on our side quest here. Side questing journey, excuse me. First up, I want to go ahead and head south... west? Oh, southeast, my bad. Southwest to Angular Isles. Oh, you son of a biscuit eater. Seriously? Right there at the island, you're going to do that to me. Get away, Georg! Oh, jeez. The first destination in it just has to be Georg infested with sharks, man. Or actually, that's what the Georgs are, basically. Anyway, here we are, guys and gals. So, it's been a while since we've been here. In fact, I don't know if this was the... No, this wasn't the first island. The very first island was actually the boating course, I want to say. No, actually, I'm sorry. It was like... whatever the bottom right one was. 5-star Isle, yeah. So this one ended up coming up later, I think. Anyway, to the point. We're here because there's a heart piece I'd like to pick up. Splish! As I was saying before I dumbly jumped off, there is a heart piece here on Angular Isle. You do not need any weapon whatsoever. It's very easy to pick up. I don't know why I didn't think to pick this up sooner, but... exploration, lack of interest in exploring. Mostly, and that had mostly to do with the fact that I still had to, at the time, I still had to fill out the map, chart, and all that stuff. And since we've had the chart filled out before we started the Earth Temple, I've had the urge to kind of explore a little bit. Why do I keep pushing A? I keep thinking I need to push that. That's so weird. Yeah, I'll just leave that out like that, because I don't want to pull it all the way out. Anyway, there's a treasure chest up here. Oh, there's apparently a blue chew jelly. Cool. Let's go ahead and get that. Get ourselves a single blue chew jelly, which may not seem like much, but these guys are actually finite from what I remember. And, oh boy, I already know what it is. I spoiled it with my big old mouth. But, look what we got, world. It's a piece of heart. Our goal today is going to be getting 5 heart pieces, so we can have a total of 2 additional hearts before we start the next temple. I would say we're done here, and technically we kind of are, but I do want to actually swing on over to that little palm tree owl over there. And we can just go ahead and change the wind direction to a northeast, if you don't mind, Link. Thank you very much, good sir. Now, normally you would probably think, oh, I need that one item from the one thing, the place, and the time. True, normally you would need that, but if you have the power of the wind, height, and a deck leaf, and a bit of a noodle, you'll be able to figure out another way to get over here. Now, obviously, we won't be able to do that for every island that happens to have a situation where you need the item, which I'm avoiding saying because I don't want to spoil. So, forgive me if I'm being non-descriptive and or otherwise non-specific. Anyway, let's talk about what's in here. In here is kind of a little staircase block puzzle. It's a little interesting, I have to say. Your goal, I believe, will be to pull this... Oh, wait, do we want to pull this all the way out? I gotta stop and think about this for a sec. Hang on. Okay, I'm done thinking. So, now I remember exactly what we have to do. First, you want to push this block all the way up here. Come up here, pull this block out once. Drop down, pull this block out once as well. And then... Let's see here, how do we do this? I guess we do pull this block all the way out like this. Yes, okay, cool. And then, obviously, you just pull this block out so we can climb up. You may be tempted to do something else. Don't do something else, because you'll mess this up. Because you need the... You need like a staircase to form, essentially, and it's got to look something like... let me see if I can try to get Link to... There we go. It has to look something like that. Well, maybe not exactly like that, but it has to be relatively close. Anyway, the main reason we're in here is I wanted to demonstrate, and this is the main reason I actually came to this island, because we got the mirror shield recently from the Earth Temple, and I wanted to at least show it off once, getting some kind of item. This isn't a required item by any means, but it's not going to be something you can sneeze at, because it's going to come in handy later. Or for anything. Look what we got, world! It's a silver ruby! It's time to jump for joy. I am not doing that right now because I'm situated very comfortably, and if I jump for joy, I'm going to screw everything up, so we'll have to pass. Pass like gas. Anyway, with that done, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next island. The next island I would like to go to is Cliff Plateau, and I think that is, yes, it is, east of Forest Haven, so I'll meet you guys here at Cliff Plateau. Land ho! Here we are, guys and gals, Cliff Plateau. Once again, I should say, technically, because for those who did watch the, I think it was called Fallout figurines, we were actually here once, but, ooh, okay. Is that the silver membership? Good evening. Letters for you, we have one. Here's your letter. Oh, yeah, it's a cash on delivery, so cough up the dough, buddy boy. 10 rupees, please. You got it. Give it to me, buddy boy. Notice to silver membership holders. Thank you for the frequent patronage of Beetle Shopships. Since you have earned 30 points, you have been granted silver membership. All silver membership holders receive a special gift of one complimentary ID. It is valid at all Beetle Shopships, so bring it to the shopship near you. I look forward to your future patronage. Beetle. Look what I got, world. It is a complimentary ID. You guys and gals will not believe what exactly this is, but of course, nobody knows what this is except Beetle. I already know what it is, unfortunately. I'm not going to spoil the disappointment yet, but it's, I mean, it's not entirely disappointing because he does give something I would love giving people every day. But inside this game, it's like, wow, really? Come on, give me the goods. Where's the good stuff, Anywho, let's get back to what I was saying. We have actually been to this island once before. Maybe not in the main adventure, for those who skipped out on the figurine collecting videos, but in Fallout figurines, we went here to get one of the Korok pictures, actually. So, there is a little difference in here, but for the most part I left everything else untouched, untapped. We're not activating any magic spells here. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing, trying to make a reference to Magic the Gathering. I ain't got no business, but that was the first thing that came to my mind. I'm like, tapped. Tapped usually is a term used in Magic the Gathering. Ooh. Yeah, I've never actually played Magic the Gathering myself. Like, I actually started playing on Steam. It was a free download for, I forget what it's called, but it's just basically a really nice vamped up version of Magic the Gathering. And it's definitely friendly to those who are new to the series. Like, it definitely walks you through just about everything you need. Die! So anyway, Cliff Plateau, the main reason I'm here isn't really to collect a heart piece, unfortunately, so if you're looking for that, you're going to have to skip ahead a little bit. In fact, well, no, I don't think I'll do that, but what I will do is mention, somewhere in the beginning, this is what we're collecting. We're collecting a treasure chart today. We're also collecting something else. There's a little chest here, and I think I know what it is, and it's going to be disappointing, but it's going to bother me unless I pick it up, so excuse me while I do that. Look what I got, world! It's a joy pendant! I knew I would be disappointed, but you know what? It's the principle of picking up the chest sometimes, Plus we got rid of these nasty Swisper thorn-looking things. I mean, seriously. And I don't know why I keep calling them Swispers. Because I didn't used to call them that. I started calling them that because of Nintendo Capri Sun, straight up. I mean, I can see where the resemblance is, because in Banjo-Kazooie there are enemies that are called that, but anyway. Let me get back to the game here before I get off on a tangent. Right here, there actually would normally be a boarded up wooden plank to where you couldn't see in here. We ended up using fire arrows, I mean, obviously. That's how you burn things off, or you use a bomb, but because there's no place to place the bomb, fire arrows is the next best thing. I just wanted to make note of that in case you're like, wait, my screen doesn't look like yours, you know. I wanted to clarify, like, I've been here and I did some stuff. And as I said before, there's a little Korok there. We'll have to keep that in mind for later. We decide to take on another side quest later. Whoa! I forgot there was a blue chew jelly here. I didn't mark that down in my notes. Why did I not do that? Well, now I know, and now you all know. There's a blue chew jelly here. Anyway, let's go and open the chest here, because gotta love chests. I already know what this is, but hey. And I spoiled it. Look what we've got, world. It's another treasure chart. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Woo! Can we get 5 more woos, please? Woo! 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 There we go. Get all the Ric Flairs on the screen, man. All the Ric Flairs. Oh, baby, yes. I'm sorry, I'm just so excited to be finally back in business doing this. Oh, you have no idea how much of a pain in the booty it was. Let me say that again in layman terms. Oh, pain in the booty. It was to try and figure out everything. Basically, I had to rethink and trace my steps, and what all do I need to record again? I done forgot. I gotta figure out all these codings and these softwares and these tools and plugins, and oh my gosh. I basically am starting from square one again. But anyway, I'm not gonna go on about that. Let's go ahead and move on to the next island of interest. We're gonna go to Crescent Moon Island, or Isle. That is, yeah, I figured that was. That is northwest of Dragon Roost, or northeast of Windfall. So I'll meet you here at Crescent Moon Island. Would you like to die? Oh, I guess he doesn't want to die. Ah, smart shark! Alright, so here we are at Crescent Moon Island. Island. I was about to say, no, it's Crescent Moon Isle, but I distinctly remember seeing Island. We were here before because we had to pick up a treasure via treasure chart, but I never actually visited the island. Shame me, I know. But I think that was mostly because I wanted to be organized and very formal with how, or I guess organized, yeah, formal wouldn't really... Would you please open the chest, Link? Jeez, I know you wanted to, like, not touch the thing, but you gotta touch the thing, man. Touch the chest. Be a man about it. Look what we got, world. It's a treasure chart. Yeah! Jeez, man, I'm so bad. I'm a bad example. Telling Link to touch the chest. What am I, some kind of perv? Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, well, that's pretty much all I wanted to do here, besides the blue chew jelly and the treasure chart. There is one other... Seriously? Fine, be that way. Okay, there we go. There's one other thing I wanted to show. While you're here on this island, you'll notice these little floating jars. If you ever wondered how to get to these, all you have to do first is you fire an arrow from a distance, or whatever item you happen to have handy that works best for you. I think an arrow's the only one. And you'll notice that they're 5 rupees a piece. I guess it's worth it, I mean, to know how to do that. There's actually another island where you have floating jars as well. I think it's Needle Rock Isle. And you can do the same thing there. And then all you have to do is, I'm thinking either swim to, or use King of Red Lines to get to them. I'm not going to bother with it. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on to the next place, which is Star Island, and that is also to the north. I think that is... Oh, I was afraid of that. It's north of Mother and Child Isle, but as you all know, or may remember, we can't warp there directly, so we got to use Tingle Island Warp, and then sail northwest from there. So, I'll meet you guys here at Star Island.